It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Kevin Durant of the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Michael Conley and the Memphis Grizzlies next Monday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Nets trail by 10. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Jared Sullinger. He's out there with Anderson. And it's Peterson in at the point. Now here's Anderson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Ruiz. Defended by Hayward. Good.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Sullinger, the screen. Launches it. Tries again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about that play? Great body control. Still managing.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Detroit.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
And the free throw, no good. Pistons leading by 10. Pass to Chan. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Henderson. Outside Lowry. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Henderson with it. Now Monroe defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at the dude leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. For Brooklyn, they had made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. And Brooklyn making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Pistons leading by 8. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He ended with 26 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. It was just a great outing for him, and nobody could slow him down. Something we're seeing consistently now, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Here's Monroe. Sullinger with the rebound. Nets trail by 6. Pushing it up. Here's Henderson. A huge slam. A perfect end to the fast break.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Guys, listen up. We can't afford to crash the offensive glass here. On the release of the shot, we need everybody to get their butts back. No easy baskets. Everyone's sprinting back in transition.
Pistons leading by 4. The pass to Chan. Drummond with a screen on Hayward. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Drummond missing.
So hard not to go for it when you see a chance for an alley-oop like there was there.
I know he wishes he hadn't.
Lopez left side. Lowry kicks to Anderson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And now just a 1-point Piston lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Lopez sets a screen for Lowry. In the corner, Henderson with it. The shot is off, and it's Detroit the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Monroe, the pass to Page. Here's Gray. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
It's all about communication, Kevin. You can't have too much of that as a team, and he's really leading, trying to gather his guys together.
Clark.
Well, I agree with all of that. I mean, when you're talking about orchestrating your offense and defense, that requires a lot of communication, understanding where people need to be and what everybody is doing right. And if mistakes are being made, those things have to be pointed out as well.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc, and he gets the bucket. Ellis has got 5 now. Nets trail by 4. Lowry kicks to Anderson. Back to Lowry. Here's the dish to Lopez. Makes it off the glass.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
Here's the dude. Following the basket by Brook Lopez. Anderson with it. He's got 7. Poked loose. Here is Mahinmi. Defended by Hayward. Mahinmi's shot is good.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Lopez sets a screen for Lowry. Lopez up top. Henderson dishes to Lopez. Henderson kicks to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Detroit. Mahinmi's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Launches it. And Lopez pulls it down. Nets trail by 4. Lowry passes to Henderson. Fires from the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Pistons have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. The 15-footer. No good from Chan.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Lowry dishes to Hayward. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. Substitution number 4.
Peterson the pass to Capela. He feeds it to Young. And here's Anderson from the arc. No good.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention either.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. It's Detroit up by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.